Hi, I wanted to talk about how people pleasing is not a good thing. I will even go forth and say that it is sinful. People pleasing, I guess I'll title this video, People Pleasing is a Sin. Due to that, let me just give you a rundown. I don't think you guys understand what you do when you go out of your way, even to the detriment of yourself, to help somebody or to people please, as one would say. So instead of allowing this person to learn their life lesson, you are trying to shield them from basically hitting their rock bottom. So I first want to state the difference between being charitable, which I believe is godly, and I believe God, in order to give, in order to receive, we must give. I do believe that charity is such a beautiful thing, and it could be super helpful, and I feel like it's dire in order for people to even get to the next step in life, and it helps the community just work as a team to foster the growth of humans in our society. So I think charity is beautiful, but I do believe that that is completely different than completely supporting somebody who is lazy or who is evil or who does not intend to contribute to society or intend to better themselves in any sort of way, who is just living off of you. And of course that's not homeless people, because from personal experience I know a lot of their things, like your birth certificate, your social security card, those things get stolen. I know that a lot of homeless people, they are dirty, like they can't go take showers, they don't know where showers are, they don't have a car to get to the place. There's so many things that prevent homeless people from getting jobs, it's not even funny. But and that's like beyond having the documents that they need to in order to get that job. But and like stay-at-home moms and dads, and like I said, people trying to get on their feet, that excludes all of them. I'm talking about like lazy, straight up like lazy people who don't want to contribute to society or feel like they need to like leech and live off of other people without contributing back. And then people who take care of disabled people, like if you're contributing, this does not apply to that. Like I feel like they need help as well, or they are basically giving back by contributing, by giving back themselves. The people who don't want to contribute to society or help themselves or better themselves in any way, they just want to perpetuate their own misery. I feel like helping them in any sort of way, going above and beyond, is a detriment not only to them but to the society. It's going to give them such a big head and just assume I feel like it could even foster traits of narcissism in them, which is very obviously detrimental to not only them but to our society. But it doesn't let them hit their rock bottom. So for me, I know, of course, like obviously I'm not perfect, and so I've been through a lot, and I've had to hit countless rock bottoms before I realized I need to be like parenting myself. I need to look and see everything that I can do in order to change my future and change my current. So even though I did not really have a parent or somebody guiding me, telling me, I did have a lot of people that helped me, that helped guide me to certain resources. But it's like baby steps. I had to go above and beyond to do that as well. I had so that I could get out of my rock bottom, which is I'm making progress, thank the Lord. And then also just I was able to learn how to save money and just do like a lot of things that I was not taught to do, unfortunately. So I'm very grateful for my suffering and my rock bottom. And that's why, even though I went through financial and physical and mental abuse, I do believe that that is a blessing from the Lord, because I am not only a wonderful person, and I hate saying that, like, because it makes me feel pompous, but I do go above and beyond, like, still, but that's to make sure that people are okay. Like, that good people stay, like, safe, and that, that bad people know that they're bad. I just try to be, like, more so, like, of a regulator of, society, if you want to say that. But, I definitely, I think that not only my grandparents were that reason, my dad, even though he had some issues with himself, he showed me and loved me unconditionally. So if it wasn't for them to show me how to be a good person and a good parent, then I feel like I would be like the worst person alive. Like, I tell you, I was raised to be like the worst piece of scum on earth. But I had great grandparents. I had wonderful grandparents, like the best families in the world, like that aren't my mother and my siblings. Like, I had the best family in the world. Sorry, I got carried away. But basically, like, I had to hit my rock bottom so that I could take initiative for myself. My father had to hit rock bottom and be so because I feel like he was brainwashed by 40 years of marriage and just being very, like, emotional and being very caring. He had to go through this brainwashing in order for me to take charge and to step into my adulthood so that I could save him. And just be there for him and be that light and that voice for him so that he could be strong himself and fight the abuse that has happened to him through his wife, my mother. I feel like it's honestly been a blessing. But also, I say that it's a sin because instead of leaning on God, they lean on you when you are people pleasing. So they will go, instead of reaching out, calling to God and praying to God, they're going to call you, and you're gonna basically be that person substituting for God, which we should never do. We should never be, and it's borderline, even if it is like idolatry in a way, or becoming our own God, is, in my opinion. And honestly, when you break it down, that's basically what we're doing. We're playing God. So that's why I say that it's a sin. But yeah, instead of leaning on who they need to be leaning on, they lean on you. And again, they're not being able to hit their rock bottom. But also, it is a detriment to ourselves because I know for people who are doormats, who cannot help it because we don't want people to hurt like we have. We want to give everybody the world, but we're not. How are we going to give everybody the world and take from ourselves? And then a lot of people are not going to give us the world. A lot of people aren't going to give us anything, and then we won't have anything. We're going to be left out in the high and dry, with nothing. And God doesn't want that for us. He wants all of us to foster each other and grow and prosper and to just be the best people that we can be. And we can't be that. Like, a lot of people have told me, because I'm a mother, that and I am so wrapped up in my child, like I feel really bad like when I'm not around her 24/7. But a thing that people are like, oh, you need to have your personal time. And they said, how are you going to pour into your child when you have nothing to pour into? Like, you need to charge your battery, basically. But that's the same with people. You can't pour into people and not have anything to pour into them. So you do not give and expect anything in return. You have to be able to set yourself up to do that. So but that's all I have for you guys. I just wanted to I know it sounds extreme, but honestly, straight up, it is a sin. We are taking the place of the Lord, people pleasing, and we are not allowing God to do his job by being the Lord and being that savior for us. So Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. And if this helps you, please share. I know about sharing. I don't share stuff either unless it helps, unless I help my friends. So please share if you think it's gonna help your peeps, and definitely like if you like this video. If you're here still, please like and please subscribe. It helps to get my word out, and if anything, I just want people. I know it'd be a perfect world if we all just like did good, but it would just help people to be able to power through such a very dark and evil society that we're living through right now. But thank you guys so much. Love y'all and have a great day.